What's up, everyone? Here to review Hunter x Hunter, episode 95. And this week's episode, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't the best episode ever, but it was still pretty good. And I thought the beginning of the episode was looked really cool watching them fight Chitu, like in slow motion, kind of, because of how fast he is. And it's just Knuckle and Morel against Cheeto, and they're like honestly getting messed up at first, and they're losing, and he notices they start to adapt, and he's only met them for a minute, and that's way faster than what anyone has ever done before. And right after that, Morel uses his ability, and it's that smoke, and I thought that was really sweet how he was like showing clones or whatever, reminds me of Naruto or something, but there were like clones of Knuckle, and all he has to do, we already know his ability, hit him one time, and Cheeto starts to get like confused because he's like, wait a minute, like what is this thing around me, first of all? And he was confused when Morel had the smoke. He didn't know what kind it was at first, but he starts getting mad, and they decide to use Zetsu to like conceal their presence. And he's mad, and he starts running, and he's like, I'll just get you or whatever, but he doesn't know where they're at because Zetsu was effective against them. And Knuckle is like, right after just talking about, he's like, I'm actually not worried about this soldier, and I'm worried about Gon, because we know where they left off at from last episode, where they're worried about how they react to Kite. And a little after that, Cheeto actually says that, wow, this is Nin. I actually need to like get better because I can't just get by with speed. And right after that, man, we go over to Kite. And honestly, I knew it was messed up, but just looking at his face, like, oh my gosh, it looked like he got raped or something. Like, it was messed up, honestly. Like, he just looked fucked up. Like, it was messed up. And Gon, like, he doesn't know how to react, and he's just letting him beat him up because he just feels like crap. And he actually shows something like of a decent amount of skill, they were saying, because he could actually dodge his punches and anticipate them without Nin. And everybody, they just feel really bad for Gon because, you know, that's his dad's apprentice, and it's just messed up. But after that, they actually like try to make sure that Gon is okay and that he won't pass his limit, but Kill claims that he'll know. And once he dodges it, like I said before, he hugs him and he stops for a minute. But I guess when you can finally touch him, because they were training soldiers, then that's when it goes to level 2. And I guess he's like, that's a really strong level, and they actually say they have to really hurt him, so that's unfortunate. But I mean, he's honestly, I'm not sure yet, but he seems dead to me. Like, I don't see what's the point in like being gentle. They need to just honestly tell Gon, or I wonder if he knows like he's dead actually, but I'm sure we'll find out pretty soon. But right after that, and by the way, I had to mention this, I love how Togashi just will skip ahead and not like BS you, and we have to go through every single day of these characters' lives. Like, I like how you just skip past a month instead of us waiting all this time. Like, I really like that. And a lot of the people on the train, besides like Killua and Gon, they're saying like, we don't think Gon is ready. Like, Killua, we think will be fine, because they also noted that when he was around them, or who was it? Oh, when Shoot was around him, he's like, what happened to you guys? Because I guess he can feel like a stronger presence from them, or he feels that they're stronger or something. And he says it wasn't us, it was the enemy. And it just makes me wonder, like, did they really get stronger just like through going through this like messed up experience, or what is going on with them? Because Gon obviously did get stronger too. But as they were on the train, Morale believes that Gon is the type of fighter that when the enemy shows up in front of him and he really needs to show up, he will. And honestly, from what we know, Gon kind of is like that, but he definitely didn't get past Knuckle, which honestly, I just thought it was weird that they skipped that. But anyways, he believes that Gon can show when he's needed, so we'll see what happens with that. But then we actually go to this interesting newscast where I believe it's Shia Poof's ability where he controls someone, but he's like inviting everyone to the Capitol pretty much so these ants can slaughter all these people, which I think is just insane. And I honestly like how dark it is. It's just different from your ever shonen that you usually watch. I honestly really appreciate it. But they're like, we haven't talked to the chairman, and they're in East I can't pronounce the name. I'm not exactly sure if that's exactly it, but East Gortu, I think. And the chairman, they say that like he probably can hear us or something. And it was just funny how he calls him right after and lets him know that he's okay. And from the sharp ear, though, man, it just makes me wonder, like, how strong is this guy? Can he really like sense people, or is it just a joke? But right after that, man, the highlight of the episode. This part really, like, honestly gave me chills, kind of, because Morale comes at them just like out of nowhere, like, come at me with everything you got. If your punches are weak, then I'm not bringing you. Like, it was just out of nowhere. And Knuckle even said, he's like, dang, that's kind of harsh. But right after, man. Morale, he turns up, man. He definitely does. But Gon just, he's like, envision me as a person that did that to Kite, and Gon just loses it. I just like moments like that. It really was enjoyable to see Gon like seriously mad. We have not seen that from him before. But I really enjoyed that part. I thought it was really cool because Gon, and then Killua just comes up and he's like, it's okay, like that's enough. Like, it was just a cool moment. Even Morale had chills down his spine, and he's Knuckle and Shoots Master. So, man, it just makes me really wonder where the potential of Gon is, like, exactly at. Like, how good can he be? But we don't even know how far along his dad is and other nin users. But, man, I just thought it was a really cool moment. But anyways, right after Morale accepts him, and he tells them that it will be Gon and Killua against Nephew Pito. Then we have Shoot and Knuckle against, I actually don't remember how to say his name. It's like super long, but the red guy who grows wings. Then there's Nova and Morale against Shia Poof. And then we have the obvious fight, the king against the chairman. And honestly, this happened a lot quicker than what I thought, but I heard this is a pretty long arc, so I'm sure this cannot be it even after these fights come up. But yeah, I'm honestly pretty excited to see where the series goes from here, because I'm not a manga reader of Hunter x Hunter, so yeah, I'm actually pretty excited. So let me know what you guys think, and that's all I have. Thanks.